Well, welcome along here to English Park for this Morrison Mitsubishi English Cup quarter-final. Got our two sides coming out now, and home side tonight is Halswell United. They're in the white with the pink shorts. Now we're up against Parklands United in the yellow with the black shorts. Should be a very entertaining game. My name's Craig Crawford. I'm with Senna Betrick. And we look forward to this hopefully exciting game here, Senna.
Yeah, it's going to be, well, we hope for an entertaining match. They look pretty evenly matched on paper, and yeah, I'm hoping to see goals.
Well, the referees will have their work cut out. As you said, it is a very tight game with these two sides from the New World Premiership. We have Ian Marshall in the middle, assisted by Tom Lawson and Paul Pace. And we have the Parklands United side. Well, it's a bit of a feature here. We've got three brothers, the Livingston brothers. We might see all three of them on the field at once tonight. Another player to look out for, number 11, Jesse Robson. He's scored 7 goals so far this year, and might be the someone who will get a goal for the visiting side. The Halswell United side, well, it's got plenty of youth in it. There's a few players out there with Alex Young, who's a Hill Morton High School student. In goal also, we've got Harry Eastwick, and out in the field, Jacob O'Connell, both from St Thomas's. And these two sides met earlier in the New World Premiership and had a 1-1 draw in the first game of the year. And round 2 was Halswell just getting the edge by winning 1-0 in their second round. And the coaching staff here, we've got Jay Lee in charge of Halswell United, and Jared Brown, an experienced player, an ex-Canterbury United player, in charge of Parklands United. And of course, Jared was assistant to Jay last year for Halswell, so those two know each other pretty well. And they'll have to be on point with their tactics, their formations, and their motivation of their sides to get the best out of them tonight. And Jay, it's not a bad temperature out there, pretty much perfect for football, I would say.
Yeah, just looking forward to a great game.
Looks like there's plenty of voice and enthusiasm in the crowd. We've got a good few people here in the Steve Sumner stand. Both clubs are being supported by some junior members. Parkland's got a few youth players here in their Parklands United jackets, and there's a few green jackets for the Halswell boys, and we're underway. We'll straight back into Captain Isaac Williams in the 10 shirt for Halswell. And it's back into Eastwick, the St Thomas's goalie. Good touch in there from Jeremy Martin out here on the right. Can be an elusive player at times. Things are getting a bit tight and the pressure's high from Parklands, but Halswell being able to play out of it so far with some clever indirect passing. Well, we had a bit of a treat of a game last week, didn't we, Senna, with the Halswell United, Christchurch United Girls versus UC. We can only hope for another. There's a first shot on target. Wasn't a lot of sting in it, but that was Jeremy Martin, who had ghosted himself into the 6-yard box. But really no trouble there for Hayden Double and goal.
Yeah, back to last week, Craig. I really enjoyed that one. Back and forth between the two sides, and very entertaining game.
We can only hope we do get the same today. Good pressure in there from Josh McTurk. Nice clearance, but not well controlled there by Parklands. Miles Grushko in the middle there, in the 9 shirt, playing the high roll. What a bit of a loose pass here from Halswell. But Parkland's unable to turn it into anything. It's out to Martin. Takes on his man, gets a wee toe in. O'Connell's got the ball going down the right-hand side. Just pulls up, goes back to an advance. There's Cameron on the ball. Number 9 for Halswell has been popping a few goals away. Katarati spreading it wide, and the referee has chosen goal kick. Well, spirits are high on the up here in the stand, and there's plenty of enthusiasm on the pitch, which is great to see.
Yeah, I'm enjoying this one, Craig. Only 2 minutes in, but it's very entertaining with the crowd.
Both coaches just patrolling their areas, trying to encourage their players on. Here comes Halswell down the left-hand side. Bit of a decent defending in there from the Parklands defender. Had to be there. David Perry Griffiths there. Long throw in the direction of Cameron, but Parkland's come away with it. Norris doing well in the centre there just to get the ball under possession. It'll be Parklands will look to do a bit of retention here. Perry Griffiths goes long in the direction of Josh Hardy, but Josh McTurk there stepping in and winning the header. Throw from Addick, back to Addick, just charged down by Martin. Long this time, and McTurk's just been caught there by maybe an elbow or...
Ooh. Doesn't look good, he's on the ground, on the sideline.
Doesn't look comfortable, but he's off the park, so the referee doesn't have to stop the game.
Still stops it though.
Well, referee Marshall there, just making sure he's okay. He's got a chance to do a drop ball with the ball back there with Eastwick. Not sure if that was the ball hitting him or he might have got caught there by a bit of a loose elbow. Big ranging left foot here. This is a good one. Martin just read it well. It's a good enough touch. It's taken towards the byline. Cuts it back to O'Connell, but good defending in there from Barry Griffiths. And Halswell have earned themselves their first corner for the night. Well, there's a decent left foot ball across the park there. And it was well read by Jeremy Martin. His touch just took him a wee bit too wide of the goal. But it was great defending by David Perry Griffiths. So a left foot corner here. Also committing the few to the... And the crowd taking the bait with the outside of the net there, just being hit by Marcus Brent at the far post there. Well met, just couldn't get it on target. Halswell just creating a couple of chances. I want to capitalise on this momentum that they've got. Out they come to Martin. The ball just looks a wee bit strong. And there must have been a touch in there somewhere. We're going to see a second corner in quick succession. It's Ryan Navicus will be taking this one. Be looking for a similar result. 3 Halswell players on the near post. McTurk's able to flick it on, but too far. And Parklands have got a few numbers here. And string a few passes together, they're going to cause themselves a real opportunity. Halswell back well to snuff that one out. Switch out to Adcock. Parry Griffiths. Back to Captain Stephen Livingston at the back there. And charge down there by Patrick Cameron, and we'll get to start right on halfway. Barry Griffith. Adcock under pressure. Just a bit of a wayward pass. Hardy unable to keep that one in. McTurk back to Young. Williams turns, looks forward. Able to find Martin under pressure. Rods the first tackle well, and referee Marshall saw a bit too much contact in there. The ball's with Navicus. Into Catry. Here they come down the left-hand side. But the ball wins the race there. Price doing well there to intercept and create some pressure. It's a long-range shot from Williams, but untroubled his keeper double.
Well, 10 minutes into the game so far. Halswell having most of the possession and the chances. Parklands probably wanting a little bit more with the ball, but
just doing well to absorb the pressure though, aren't they? They're handling everything that Halswell's thrown at them so far. Worked themselves out well here.
Here they come.
And a no-nonsense sort of clearance in there from Ryan Navicus. Grushko. Back to Hardy. Parkland's threatening to get a few passes together. Cameron on the turn. Price drifts the ball through to O'Connell, but O'Connell couldn't get the ball to Patrick Cameron. Williams takes some big contact there from Jared Newton, who's a dyed-in-the-wool Parklands United player. Been there since he's 4 years old, apparently. Navicus on the ball. Well, all that needed was a touch. It was a delightful ball in there from Ryan Navicus, and all it needed was directing towards goal, but there are a couple of white shirts there that had the opportunity. They weren't able to put it away. Nicely played out here from Parklands United. Out to Hardy. Got the ball forward well here, have Parklands United. Delightful left foot ball in, but well positioned header. Martin not ready to get that pass. And Adcock stepped in well. So a decent effort in there from Marcus Livingston. Sniffed a wee chance as the ball bobbled in front of him. And sometimes that's just worth a crack from there. Eastwood and Young just bring the ball out. Cameron flicks on. And Stephen Livingston in there is going to take some beating in the air. O'Connell. No, sorry, Cameron. Retaining the ball well, got it to Martin with a little 1-2. They try to work their way out. It's back to McTurk. To Young. Now to Navicus. Down the line they go. O'Connell. He's got plenty of pace on him. Can he get round? No, he can't. But he's earned himself and his team a corner.
Halswell getting close and close to getting shots onto the goal. They're getting the chances. Just no shots going the keeper's way so far. Well, not many.
Well, again, the corner's left unpunished. Young switches it out to Navkas, who gets his head up, drives a long ball in towards Cameron. Nice little 1-2 read well by Adcock. Hardy driving out and across the field. Well read by Guthrie, and a delightful ball through to O'Connell, whose touch delivers the ball directly to the keeper. What an opportunity there. Nicely won in there from Roshan Khatri. Pass just wasn't collected by O'Connell. The ball's to Hardy. Nice touch. McTurk's there. Good cover in there from Michael Norris as he tries to organise everything around him. McTurk into Cameron. Square ball's cut out, but straight back into Williams. He loses it. Here's McTurk. No. Ball's judged to have gone out. Well, so there's some quality being lost here by these sides as they just try to speed things up and capitalise on these opportunities. Oh. Unfortunate there for Isaac Williams. He tried to drive through. Collision with the referee. It'll be an uncontested drop ball. So we're saying there's just trying to change the pace of the game. Both teams, and the quality's just dropping a wee bit. And got to find that area where you can, as a team, keep that ball speed high, but keep the quality there so it can be the position can be retained. Young out to McTurk. Into Cameron. Back into Williams. Cross it goes to Navrikis, but could have been a close one, but Halswell moving it well. Right to left. Driving run going in there from that was a Marcus Brent run in there, that wee collision that referee Marshall's pulled up. Parkland's going to come out, right to left, out to Adcock. He's got some time, but Patrick Cameron working well across, as with O'Connell, and they'll have to do that again. Price trying to put some pressure on Livingston. Gives chase as Parkland's doing well here, just to string a few passes together, move the Halswell boys around. Adcock. Back into Marcus Livingston. Back to his brother, Stephen. Nicely played here from Parklands. Good patient play. Now they venture forward. Tidy little 1-2 down the right-hand side. Good strong cover defence in there from Brent. Nice clearance in there from the Halswell player, McTurk. Adcock, Hardy, flicking it on. Straight to McTurk. Cameron's on the ball here. He finds O'Connell.
Brilliant.
Could have been away. Hardy, straight to McTurk. Not many people are going to get past Josh McTurk on a one-on-one. Cameron out to McTurk, but again that pass quality isn't quite there. McTurk back to Young. Halswell's turn just to move the ball around, try to keep the Parklands defence guessing. That's better to get it on the ground. Williams out to McTurk. Into Cameron. Cameron looking for Martin, but it's a bit of a hopeful ball. Well cut out by Peter Adcock. Both defences playing well with the ball. Here comes Parklands down the right-hand side. Stringing a few passes, getting into an attacking area here, but that last pass just too loose. Williams doing well there just to stop things. Here comes Brant. He'll be into a big tackle. Look at the wheels on O'Connell. But as he sped away, heard the sound of a whistle over his shoulder. There's our referee Marshall just stopped play after seeing an infringement. Parklands doing well, just to recycle possession through the midfield. And here come Halswell trying to exploit the space in behind. A bit of a hopeful ball in the direction there of O'Connell. Young into Martin, spins past Adcock. And O'Connell's there, but just off his heel there. Now Halswell tonight playing in their away strip, highly visible in these dark conditions. The white with the third colour for Halswell, really pink. I suppose added to the club's colours a few years ago after one of the members, Tony Pinky Edmonds, who unfortunately passed away, and but he's remembered well by the introduction of pink to the strip of Halswell. And when you're playing under these lights, sometimes it really does help having a light colour out there.
It does.
Can get pretty dark out here. So this is an early substitution here for Parklands. Number 7 and captain, Stephen Livingston, has only been able to get through 23 minutes. So we're not going to get to see all three Livingston brothers on. I'll try to pick up who's taken his place. Young goes long in the direction of O'Connell, and the referees picked that one up. He just started the run a wee bit early. Well, a few Jacob O'Connell fans in the stand here, suggesting that he might want to slow down. Also get David Perry Williams has taken the captain's armband, and we've got number 5 on there, Reuben Williams, university student. Nice play, Livingston. Marcus Livingston in there, just working hard to give support into the middle. Halswell hunting down well. Cameron to O'Connell, back to Cameron. Slows things down. Searching ball through, but straight in the direction of Double, who's able to take it on and get it out to Hardy. The Christchurch Boys High School student taken off down the left-hand side. It disrupted, and crucial foot in there from Barry Griffith. McTurk, back to Williams. Williams looking for Price. Nice little 1-2, but good cover defence in there from Parklands United player Marcus Livingston. Well, Parklands are not far away. They've just getting the ball under possession and trying to turn it into attack, but haven't been able to string together those passes to put pressure on the Halswell United defence just yet.
Yeah, it's a pretty tight game. Both
Martin and Adcock going for it, and Doubles backed himself, got the ball forward to Hardy. McTurk, clever little ball round, takes on Adcock. Referee's playing on. McTurk doing well there to retain possession.
Yeah, back to what I was saying earlier, Craig. It's a really tight game so far. Halswell still having a little bit more possession than the Parklands side, but Parklands slowly getting a little bit more.
Well, they're wearing it well at Parklands. With this, they're coping with the pressure that's been put on them by this Halswell side.
Yeah, they're doing really well. Both sides.
You do sense there could be a goal in this one pretty soon, and this could be an opportunity here for O'Connell. Chips it forward. The good ball's got to Price. Acres of space. Opts for the pass. This might have been better placed to have a go himself there.
Just hesitated there, O'Connell.
So we're saying that you can sense there could be a goal come from anywhere here. The foul count's definitely toting up on against Halswell at the moment as they try to, as soon as they're losing position, they're hungry to get it back, and just going a wee bit too hard in there. The ball's back with Young. Back into Eastwick. Halswell giving themselves plenty of depth and width, creating some space on the park for them to be able to move it around. Williams interchanging with Young. Out to McTurk. Nevkis. Back in with Cameron. Williams. Ball's driven forward. There's a chance for Parklands to keep possession, but Cameron's won that high ball. It's got to Price, to Williams. Had a go from range earlier on, but didn't take that opportunity this time. And Parkland's trying to catch on the break. But once again, as they try to launch an attack, the passes are just going missing. The passing accuracy is going missing. O'Connell letting that one bounce. Price has got on it. Here's a through ball to Cameron. He's got to the ball well. Up against Andrew Grant out there. Back to Brant. All the way back to Young. As they invite Parklands to step out. Cartree to Cameron. Navkis trying to encourage a bit of movement ahead of him. It's Marcus Brant. Back to Navkis. Ball to Cameron. But Brant not making the run that Cameron thought he was. They give position back to Parklands. Perry Griffiths. Long searching ball and out. Well, both these sides had a pretty hard Saturday in the damp conditions we all faced on the weekend. Halswell going down 4-0 to Nomads United reserves. And Parklands went down 9-0 against the Kashmir Technical Reserve. So both will be looking to rebound off that disappointing result in the New World Premiership. As we mentioned earlier, both these sides had a draw in their first game, and Halswell picked up the victory in their second game of the season. Both sides have had their turn leading the New World Premiership, but Halswell currently in third, Parklands currently in fourth. And so far, we're seeing how even these sides are. No one being able to break the deadlock. But it's O'Connell who turns up and takes on his man. Adcock back to double. Double can only get as far as McTurk. McTurk runs into a bit of trouble. It brings his... Got a bit handsy there with Josh Hardy. Asked for verification. Looked like a fair enough call to me from referee Marshall. Parry Griffith. Straight to McTurk. Williams to O'Connell. Back to Martin. Martin. Dangerous sort of square ball in there to Cardry. Bit of a mix-up between Williams. But McTurk cleans up well. And McTurk there, just caught a bit late. So the back three of Halswell United just rotating position through. So they look to move around. It's a long ball forward to O'Connell. Helpful bounce, but well dealt with by Parry Griffiths for a moment. Goes diving in, but no foul committed. Well, positions kept well. Nice little deflection. Fell to Jacob O'Connell, who had a wee snatch at it. As a deflection took it away for Halswell's fourth corner of the night.
They're looking really dangerous in the past few minutes. They'll be hoping for a goal coming their way soon. 10 more minutes until half-time.
Wow, swung in well. And was that saved? McTurk got up and met that, a relatively free header. We're off for another corner in the fifth one of the evening. I didn't quite see that save there.
No, me neither. Me neither, Craig.
But it must have been just off the line. McTurk would have hoped to have got a bit more of that. It was relatively free, but here Navicus going to in towards the near post. It's come off the near post, and McTurk's driven it out and will only get a throw in for his troubles. But what a corner. Coming off the near upright. Back to McTurk. From a very narrow angle, he couldn't put it on target. Martin pushing Adcock under pressure. Parry Griffith out to Hardy. Hardy cutting in. Challenging ball there for Adcock to deal with, but he's done well. But that pass isn't much good. It's straight to O'Connell. Now it's to Price, but Price can't deal with it. Cardry just going back to Navkas, out to Young. Ball nicely played into Cameron's path, but can't keep position. They clear it as far as Young. And he's going to let it roll out and start from a throw. Well, Halswell are all but getting themselves into scoring opportunities. They haven't really drawn too many clear-cut chances, but they've got close. McTurk out to Martin. Into Price. Back to McTurk. To Young. Cross to Nevicus. Long ball, but poorly directed. Price under pressure. Too much pressure in the eyes of referee Marshall. And Williams is on the ground, having to readjust his socks after that challenge. It'll be that Ryan Navicus, left foot. Well, the last ball in was a gem. See if he can get this one on target. It's right in there. We touch on. Cleared well. Martin will go back to Price. Price into Kadri. Back out to Navicus. Into Cameron. Back to Price. Surges forward. There's the run from Cameron. It's a light football, but well read by Williams. And across, well cut out. And we're going to see another corner here for Halswell. Well, the last corner from the... It's going to be taken quickly this time. Swung in towards goal to the near post, but can't beat the first man. Good variety in here from Halswell. So trying different options to unlock this Parklands United defence. See if Parklands can enjoy some possession here and work their way out. Through Perry Griffiths, out to Adcock. Clips it into Martin to get a throw. Well, Halswell's attacking options have been varied. There's been corners, short corners, long balls. They've tried to pass through the defence, leaving no stone unturned as they search for a goal. But time, only 5 more minutes left in this half. I think Coach Jared Brown will be happy to see it stay this way. I hope that they can resurrect something. But here comes an opportunity here. And it's Marcus Livingston in the box. Back to Hardy. He clips it across. Well met by Brent to clear it. But Parklands are going to have another go at this. Nice ball in. Just didn't make its mark. Williams out to Martin. But Hardy doing very well and all over him. O'Connell rolls in a nutmeg there.
The crowd liked that one.
They certainly did. There's Martin on the ball. Back to Williams. So spread the ball across to Price. Out it goes to Brandt. Touches a bit average there. And Andrew Grant there crashing in as a defender. Pretty fortunate there not to give away a free kick. And Halls will remain in possession. Young. It's a searching ball forward to O'Connell, and that's a great touch through. Has he got the pace to get there? Well defended from Parklands United. Up there was Grudgko, but can't get it back. And Horsell will consolidate some position here. Price, across to McTurk, back to Young. Into Williams, out to Navicus. Price. McTurk. Into Martin. The 1-2 with Hadry, but his touch let him down a wee bit there. He goes fighting for the ball. Come up trumps his Patrick Cameron. Plenty of defenders around him, but he goes driving into the box. And is disappointed to see the referee pointing towards a goal kick. Thought he'd done enough to earn a corner there. Double. Well, bit of a gin header there from Captain Williams. Price to Williams. Tries to connect in with O'Connell, but just got a wee bit too much of that one. And here come Parklands through Andrew Grant. Nice interchange here from Parklands as they come down the right-hand side of the field. McTurk, long in the direction of Cameron. Good cover from the stand-in captain, David Perry Griffith. And again, does well to cover. Williams into Cameron. Nice little 1-2 in there, but it's crowded out by yellow jerseys. Alcock to Hardy. Hardy, well chased in there from Parklands, but Hardy doing well and riding a couple of attacks. Adcock gets the ball to Grusco. Grusco gets it forward to Young. Calm as you like, gets it to McTurk. Down the line to Martin. Little touch inside to Hadry. Done well to get the ball through here to Price, who comes back to Martin. Ball's returned to Price. And a ball that just about got beyond Grant, now it does, to Brandt with the left foot. Drives it in, and here's Cameron, but straight across the box. Well, a delightful ball right on the 45th minute, and that's going to bring the half to an end. Well, we're on the edge of the seat the whole time there, weren't we?
We were. It was a pretty good half. Pretty entertaining, nail-biting. Halswell, I think, yeah, the position stats will be tilting towards their side. They've had more chances than the Parklands side. They've overall been the better side in this first half, but Parklands have been doing really well keeping the ball out of the net. so far in the
Well, they've been
first 45 minutes.
dead right. They're resolute in their defence. Parklands are not going to be easily broken down, and that'll be the problem that the coaching staff of Lee and Young for Halswell will have to solve as they walk off the field here. They'll be discussing that, and of course the Parklands bench, Jared Brown, will be trying to figure out how he can turn these defensive moments into attack. And I'm sure this game has got goals in it. So make sure you tune in for the second half. We look forward to you joining us in 15 minutes.
Kia ora and welcome back to the second half of this Morrison Mitsubishi English Cup quarterfinal match. It was 0-0 at the break.
Well, it was a tasty little first half. It'll be interesting to see who can get through to the semi-finals to join Coastal Spirit, who won against SAS 6-0 in the only other quarterfinal played so far.
And Parklands start the half with the ball. Here's Halswell with an early attack. It'll be out for a Halswell corner.
Well, a nice little interchange there from Cameron and Williams. Just to try to get in behind, but the defence again on point.
Crossed in. Can Parklands get it out here? Halswell get the possession back. Parklands takes the free kick early. Here's Parklands on the attack. Attempts a through ball. Taken away. And here comes Halswell.
Well, another opportunity there for Isaac Williams to release the speed merchant that is Jacob O'Connell. They just can't get him in position behind the line at the moment, and that looks like the most likely place that Halswell are going to score from it.
Halswell, Cutry on the ball. A weak pass there, and well, they lost the ball for a second, but they get it immediately back. Can Halswell get anything out of this attack? They play it back to the defenders. Here's Cameron. Back to Navikas. Here's Martin. With a good header there. And O'Connell with the ball. Good clearance by the Parklands defender.
Well, we might not see that ball back. Been well cleared there. Oh no. Well cleared from Captain David Perry-Griffiths, and he had to be on point there to clear that promising cross from the forward run of Jacob O'Connell.
Austin here, and the ball hits the post. That looked like a very dangerous chance there for Halswell. So close to getting in. And here's Martin. Crossed the ball in. Cameron got to the end of it. Header not on target. And double.
Well, it was a great corner into the top of the 6-yard box. Well met by the Halswell attacker, who will remain. Didn't see who it was. It was a decent effort that hit the crossbar. And Halswell continuing to get close.
Plays the ball over. But the defender has it covered.
Great to hear a keeper command his space there with a determined call as he took it. There, Hayden double.
And here's Halswell. And it's out by Halswell there. They look really, really dangerous when they win the ball back, Craig. Soon as they get the ball, they're off and away.
They've certainly got attacking thoughts every time they get an opportunity to get in position.
Nice from Cameron there. He'll give it a go, but it's just gone wide.
Great to see an attacker come back and do a bit of defending to retain position. It was a decent old tackle. Would have given him confidence to try to whip that one in. It would have been an absolute top draw shot if he was able to bend it round into that top corner. But not to be on this occasion. Well, Patrick Cameron's been playing for Halswell football since he was a boy. And he's worked his way through the grades, up through the academy. Found his way into the first team and looks very comfortable out there.
That's what you call a dedicated player. Good play there. It's out by Parklands. Five minutes in, and Halswell having most of the possession, most of the attacking threat. Parklands, just like the start of the first half, haven't been able to get their hands on the ball and feet on the ball, I should say.
Well, Navkas there surviving that stray pass. Did well to get the position back for his side. Young now with a loose pass.
Parklands just can't capitalise on that. Something they really need to work on. Here's a good through ball. And O'Connell with the pressure. But
There's a bit of a shirt pull, I think. But it's a good battle there, isn't it?
Yeah, good physical
David
battle.
Perry Griffiths and Jacob O'Connell tearing after the ball. A really good contest between those two players.
And here's Parklands on the ball. Nice through ball. And number 4, Hamish Parker just couldn't get onto the end of that.
Well, it was a decent effort and good to see a bit of forward play from Parklands. They could easily catch Halswell out here tonight. All it takes is one goal. As we've seen in the previous meetings of these sides, it hasn't been high scoring fixtures.
Cameron there loses the ball, and Newton chasing after the ball there. Oh, a little bit of a shove from the back, and Halswell will win that free kick.
Well, it was a good shoulder-to-shoulder tussle there for a moment, and as you said, Norris just got it all wrong there at the end. It was well defended by Ryan Navikas.
ball is out of play there.
Unusual there from Alex Young. He's been on point with most of his passes tonight, but that one wasn't one of them.
Well, number 8, Livingstone, doing well to keep the ball there. Plays it into the middle. Shot with the left foot, just not the best. Here's Cameron. Plays the ball over the top. Here's O'Connell. Can he score this? Oh, is that a penalty? The ref's thinking about it. It is.
It seems like there's a wee bit of indecision about the location of the foul. And he's reached to his pocket here.
Oh, it's a yellow card. Yellow card's brought out.
Yellow card for Michael Livingston, who's come on at half-time, I think.
And another yellow to number 20.
It's David
Harry Griffiths.
Harry Griffiths, the captain, didn't like the decision from referee and they probably just let him know his thoughts.
Jacob O'Connell to take the penalty.
Well, it was a delightful ball through. Really not sure where the initial contact was. Might have been outside, but O'Connell did get himself into the box, and that's where he was finally toppled. And might have been a wee conversation between referee and linesman there just to ascertain the last foul.
And O'Connell, can he put the Halswell side in front? And the answer is yes.
No mistake at all for Jacob O'Connell to give Halswell the advantage in the 56th minute.
Halswell United finally break the deadlock.
And they finally were able to get a long ball beyond the Parklands defence that gave Jacob O'Connell the initial opportunity, but being fouled in the box gave him that chance. And it was well taken penalty, gave Hayden Double no chance. It's all for Parklands to do now.
And well, great ball over the top, and Parker just loses the ball there. Looks pretty good. But I'm sure the intensity from Parklands will slowly.
Well, will this give Halswell an extra boost to box on and get another one? Or will it ignite some passion out of the Parklands boys to get back in this game? Looks like Halswell might be making a change here. Jay Lee is going to give Ryan Navkas a break. He's played well. Good long balls in, both from the corner. Big switches of play. It's number 19, Baxter Coughlin. Young 16-year-old. Another one that's been playing junior football at the club for a while. Come up through the academy.
Good there from Halswell. And here they come.
Williams just not able to thread the...
And the ball over the top to... Not sure who it is.
McTurk doing well there on the one-on-one. As we pointed out earlier, not many people are going to beat Josh McTurk at a one-on-one. Very tidy defender. Marshall saw a bit of a push in there. So Halls will get to restart. Free kick and deep inside their 18-yard box. And we've got another change here. No, I'm not too sure. Maybe just a positional change for Parklands.
I can see Josh Hardy on the pitch for the Parklands side.
No, he was out there in the first half. I think he might have just dropped back into maybe right back. Or
Right back.
no, onto the left side actually.
And here come Halswell. Out wide. Oh, beautiful tackle. Still on the pitch. Still on the pitch. Can Parklands get it out? They can. But not too far.
Well, a decent lashing there from Isaac Williams. Unfortunately, the rebound has launched a Parklands attack here.
And here's Hardy.
Price doing well to slow the play down.
Hardy doing well on the ball there. This is promising for Parklands. Unlucky there.
Well, it certainly was some uncompromising defending from Parklands there early on as the captain, David Barry Griffiths, has been sweeping around the back of that Parklands defence awfully well all evening. It's not much is going to get past him.
Oh. Here's Cameron. Gives it a go. Just over the bar.
Well,
Looked like
he
a really
sniffed
good
the
chance.
opportunity out there well. But just a bit high and wide. Not too far away. He's getting closer to every shot.
Double up the field. It's a good play there by Parklands. Out wide to Robson and
Well read by Harry Eastwick there. Showing a bit of experience beyond his years there, the young 17-year-old. It's most of his game time in the reserve team for Halswell United.
Coghlan.
So we've got a Jesse Review on in the 13 shirt. A late call up for him as he's passed the fitness test today. He's a scorer of Parkland's goal in the round one fixture between these two sides, so he'd be keen to get back on the score sheet for his Parkland side.
Brant fighting over the ball. Brant gives the ball to Cameron. His pass is cut out. Hardy did well to get the ball to number 13, GC Nephew.
And we're 65 minutes into it. And Parklands United are going to have their first corner. Sure, they're going to commit a few people into this box. Put pressure on the young goalkeeper. So they might just have a wee height advantage here. It's a decent ball in. Cameron got a
chance, good block.
Well, Patrick Cameron doing well there, winning the initial header and then getting out to contest the shot from the edge of the 18-yard line. And there's deflection off him is going to result in another corner.
These are the chances that Parklands want to capitalise on. They want to score goals from these sort of possessions on the field. Good chance, good header, it's blocked though. And
well, an interesting call there.
Happened.
Linesman has seen an offside. Not sure how interfering the player was, but it was a decent effort in there. I'm not sure if that was a block by a defender or a great save from Eastwick. Certainly a fine chance there for Parklands United to get even up the scores.
Coughlin on the left-hand side. Coughlin plays it back. Young to Eastwick. And Halswell just trying to stay calm on the ball. Nice there by number 12, Brandt. Oh, pretty physical challenge there.
It's quite a tangle up. Shows a good bit of intention from both sides to try to stay in this game. Halswell definitely having to ride a bit of pressure from Parklands as they work hard to get back into this game after conceding that penalty 10 minutes ago.
Parklands on the counter. Refute out to Hardy. Hardy tries his best to keep the ball in the pitch. It's a corner to Parklands. It's in. Here's, well, not many people got to touch the ball there. There's a bit of a mess in the box. Mistouched by Coughlin. Again, Parklands.
Parklands looking very dangerous on these corners, and we're going to see a substitution here. It'll be, looks like it's McTurk making his way to the sideline. Well, definitely Parklands really stepping up here and showing their hunger to get back into this game. They want to remain in the cup. So a wee bit of a change round in formation. Marcus Brandt going into the right back position at the moment. And it looks like Finn Steele has made his way on. Grant keeping the ball in well, giving Parklands
some pull shirt pulling there, and Parklands will win a free kick.
Well, this is a dangerous area here for Halswell, something that Parklands just may look to capitalise on.
Perry Griffiths. Gets it into the box with his left foot. He goes for goal. But Harry Eastwick was pretty comfortable with that one.
Yeah, probably not where he was going with that one, I think. He needs to get that one in between the keeper and the defensive line. He just overcooked it. Gave the advantage to the keeper.
Here's Hardy, running all game.
He's a ball of energy out there, that's for sure.
They wanted to make something out of that one. They still got the ball though. Passed in.
That's some brave keeping in there from Harry Eastwick. Quite necessary for his interjection into that play. As Parklands,
dangerous.
Parkland's starting to put a few dangerous balls in and creating their own opportunities. Plenty of time left in this game for more goals. There's just a sense of who's going to get it. One more goal for Halswell might put this one to bed. If Parklands get it, well, I think it's going to open the game right up.
Could even go to penalties. Oh,
Grant going hard on O'Connell. O'Connell coming off best. Drives the ball forward for Cameron. And there's your cover defence from Perry Griffith that has been present all evening.
"20 minutes left of the match. Halswell just trying to take a deep breath after being under pressure for so long. Nice out there, but he's offside. Good call by the linesman.
Nice work in there from James Price. Just interchanging with the overlapping run from Finn Steele, but his run just got him in front of the defensive line. A great call there from the linesman.
Sloppy passing there, and can Halswell get something out of this? Here's Williams. Martin. Another unthoughtful pass, and Halswell get possession again. Nice ball. Out to the right side. Williams. Williams again on the ball. It's out there by Parklands.
Well, someone's on the ground there. Not quite sure how that contact happened. But he's going to need some attention. Well, it has seen since that goal, Parklands have been able to lift their game a bit, create a few chances. Halswell have had to be a bit desperate on defence at a couple of occasions there. And with just over a quarter of an hour to go, this game is on a knife's edge. Well, next week we've got another Rita Fitzpatrick quarter-final with Kashmir Tech taking on University of Canterbury first team. And in the week following that, we're back to the English Cup fixtures where Kashmir Technical will be playing Selwyn United. And then I think there's just the one more fixture in the English Cup to round out the quarterfinals, and that will be Christchurch United versus Fairmead Bays in the mid-July. And then we're really at the pointy end of this competition, the semi-finals time.
I'm excited for that one. It's going to be a few good games, a couple good games. Another substitution. Maybe two for Halswell.
Must be one for...
And yes, one for Parklands.
Roshan Kadri there, just after getting a bit of a knock. Just makes his way to the bench. And it looks like they've taken off Jacob O'Connell, the goal scorer. And it's Albert Aiken who's going to come on up front for Halswell. It looks like it maybe Connor Leith and Stuart 14 who will be at the back. Was there a Parklands change there as well? If so, I've missed it.
I think Peter Adcock has come off. Not sure for which play though. And here's Martin. Pace, Grant's clearance, not too good. And here's a good chance, just wide.
Well, Price gave up the opportunity for the long-range effort for a 1-2 pass. The flick looked to be destined for nothing, but it spilt back to Price, who had a wee snatch at it. And there's been a deflection that's going to result in another corner for Halswell United here. They really have been able to create multiple opportunities for themselves today, Halswell United. But only the one goal coming from a penalty so far.
Then it's cleared out by Parklands. And
Referee just about getting on the end of that one.
Another harsh tackle.
Bit of a late call from the referee, but I don't think there was any... he might have been just waiting to see if there was any advantage to Halswell there. See if Halswell will commit anything to this. They've only got the 2 or 3 now. Players in the box. It doesn't get to any of them. Leith leaving the throw to Coughlin, who passes on the responsibility to Marcus Brent. Goes long towards Aitken.
There's a refute. They're trying to make opportunities, Parklands, but the Halswell United defence have been switched on and have been doing really well to not let Parklands get close to that box. Ooh. Here's refute.
Parkland's just starting to win a few of these little 50-50 contests now.
Out to Hardy. Attempts the ball to review. This looks good. Can Parklands make anything out of it? Grant's cross, not strong enough, but... Oh, and Hardy's hit it. Not strong enough.
Well, yeah, just not read by Roofer there. It was a decent effort. Once again, Harry Eastwick patrolling his box well.
The clock is ticking down. Parklands need to make more chances to get that goal. That goal to take them to penalties. And Halswell just simply have one job, and that's to keep the ball out of the net. A sloppy pass. It's cleared by a Halswell defender. Here's double. Out to Grant. Oh. Very physical. Looked painful.
Well, no quarter given there between Grant and Cameron. Coughlin there.
Refuse. Out to Hardy.
Nice work in there from Steele.
Can Halswell make anything of it? Here's Cameron.
Well covered by the
Double.
goalkeeper there, double. Came out, spread himself well as Cameron tried to trickle the ball around him. No advantage, so Marshall's going to reward Halswell with a free kick.
That's actually a really good ball. Oh, so close. Nearly had someone to get to the end of it. Robson on the ground. He's got up. The crowd wasn't having that one. Here's double. Martin had a chance there.
Wow, looks skyward at the end of that. He tried to execute a left-footed volley, but couldn't get it on target.
5 minutes left in the match.
Yeah, I don't think there'll be too much extra time. Things have flowed pretty well
good
here.
1-2. Nice play by Parklands there. Here's a good chance. Cuts in. Rufus. Hardy again. Get a cross in. Oh. And the ball will go out for a Halswell throw-in. Really good chances coming their way for Parklands. Matter of time until they score. They just need to get shots on target now. They're getting the chances, they just need to shoot.
Yes, they're just pulling up short, aren't they, of actually getting a clear chance. They were getting... There's a great little overlap run down that left-hand side from Parklands. It's like a decent conversation going on here between the Halswell captain, Isaac Williams, and referee Marshall. They've come to an agreement. Probably agree to disagree, I'd imagine. Nice work from Grant there.
Here comes Grant. Oh, great pass by Robson. They've gotten the ball out to Hardy. Swiftly done by Hardy. He gets it to Grant, and Grant's lost his footing. Cameron was a part of that. And well, this is another good chance for Parklands. Let's see what they can do with it this time.
Parklands dedicating a few players to this opportunity. It's drifted in. Here comes Eastwick. Big double punch.
Oh, great from Eastwick. Beautiful goalkeeping. That's exactly what you want to see from him.
There was determination in his face as soon as that ball was delivered in. He knew he wanted it. Well, and Brant there. Give it his coach a wee bit of a heart palpitation with that square ball. Halswell really should have been just trying to get the ball down the other end of the park at this stage of the game.
Oh, just couldn't get that touch. If he did, it would have been very dangerous. But here comes Cameron. Going all himself. Doesn't really have any other players to pass to. Most of the Halswell players just staying back. They don't want to concede. Only 1 more minute until stoppage time.
And well in from Marcus Brant there. Great determination to cut off the forward pass from Parklands.
Grant.
Well intercepted from Leith to Young, who stepped into the midfield.
And here's Williams.
Well, this is where they want the ball, Halswell, and if they can just keep on to it, hold of it here.
Chance. But nice defending. Good turn, but they lose the ball. Here's Rufus. Oh. And
Rufus and Leith there. But they're coming together, and I don't think the shoulder-to-shoulder contact was might have been the intention. It certainly didn't come off that way. The 90 minutes is up on the clock. We're waiting on the referee here for the final moments of this game. Parklands, can they find something here in the dying moments?
Here's Hardy.
Been a strong runner all
Norris.
day.
Pass to Livingstone. And here's a good chance.
Eastwood's
Caught
out
well.
and retained that well at the 6-yard box. Brave and determined keeping there from the young man.
And any second now, the whistle will be blown. Can Parklands get a goal before that?
Well, a few in the crowd seem to think that this one's all done and dusted, but cup football can bring out some dramatic moments.
We see Norris on the
final seconds.
Norris on the ground. I have seen him limping. And here's a chance for Halswell, cleared out by Grant. Hardy keeps the ball in the field. Marshall just still letting the game play. Here's Grant. The final push. Passes to Robson. It's cleared out.
Good determination there from Andrew Grant to get the ball forward.
And some time wasting. The ref doesn't like that, and it's a yellow.
Well, James Price, experienced player. He'll try every trick in the book to get this result.
Yeah, I've loved the aggression from James Grant tonight. Really physical and hasn't given up. The ref looking at his watch. Here's Hardy. It's just not clicking.
Well,
Halswell just waiting and waiting for the whistle to be blown.
Well, certainly won't be any hurry for this throw in to be taken. Referee Marshall will want it put in. How much longer must we wait?
And here comes Parklands again. Hardy. Tackled. That's a foul. They want to play this one quick.
Price getting involved again. He'll have to watch himself being on a card. Wants to leave it up to someone else to do, I think. We've got more launch forward here for...
Pretty much the whole team up in attack. Up the field. And here's Review.
There's a foul on the Horsell player. Still enough time on the referee's pocket watch. Well, there's a few Horsell supporters ready to celebrate this one.
And he'll...
The watch
looks
is
like
getting
he'll blow it here.
The watch is getting a good look over. It's launched forward by Eastwick. Cameron and Williams have worked so hard today, but they can't keep possession.
Robson. The ref has a whistle in his mouth. He's ready to blow it.
Brant doing well there, but Grant getting
Here's
the ball.
Robson. Trying to make something of it. Crosses it in. There's no one there. The clearance not too good.
Defensive bomb, not used very much these days.
Ref looks at his
Poor
watch
Horsell.
again. He's still letting the game play on. Oh, good from Livingstone. Ref looks at his watch again.
There it goes.
And
takes a big deep breath, moves it through the whistle, and brings the game to an end. And what a great fixture this Morrison Mitsubishi English Cup quarter-final has been. Another tight fixture between these two New World Premiership sides. And Senna, we enjoyed that one, didn't we?
Yeah. Wow, a nail-biter of a match. And Halswell United booked their place in the semi-finals.
Well, Parklands did well by keeping themselves in the game for a long amount of time with some resolute defending. But Halswell plugged away, enjoyed the majority of possession, majority of chances, but weren't able to find the back of the net until it was Jacob O'Connell who drew the penalty and then took it to give Halswell the 1-0 victory here tonight, and they'll join Coastal Spirit in the semi-finals of the English Cup. Next week, we look forward to you joining us for the Rita Fitzpatrick quarter-final between Kashmir Technical and University of Canterbury. That's the last one of the Rita quarter-finals. So, yeah, tune in and enjoy that game with us.
Thank you and good night.